I wrote one of your biggest hits. I wrote 90% of the music since I've been with her.
I'm concerned.
I've done that shit with girlfriends.
He got tapes. He got tapes. This nigga's on audio saying he got tapes and pictures of you and that he can expose it at any time. I'm concerned. I'm gonna want to do something.
Listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand?
Welcome back, where the drama never slows down. Right now, social media is on fire, and right in the middle of it are Remy Ma, her longtime husband Papoose, and boxing star Claressa Shields. The situation has people glued to their screens like it's a fast-moving reality show. The buzz is so intense, it's making Zeus Network look calm by comparison.
See, I want us to get married. Can't you see?
What started as quiet rumors about cheating quickly turned into a full-blown online battle. Accusations began flying, and the drama escalated fast. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any messier, even more shocking claims surfaced. There are rumors that Papoose sent a very personal video involving himself and Claressa Shields directly to Remy Ma. Even more surprising, some say Remy may have shared that video publicly. If that's true, it adds a whole new level of tension to an already heated situation. Now the entire situation is playing out online, with people watching every twist and turn. What once looked like a strong relationship has now turned into a very public and emotional conflict. While gossip blogs are thriving off the attention, there's a serious side to all of this, especially with a child involved. At that point, it's no longer just internet drama, it's a real-life issue with real consequences. Things escalated further when Papoose revealed he had quietly filed for divorce back in May. It may have started as a private legal step, but once he made it public, it sent a clear message that the relationship was over.
Pops up in my phone with the date that I wrote it. She had a certain individual who she was locked up with. It's a female. I ain't think nothing of it. So I caught her with this individual in our house while my daughter was on the bed.
When Papoose spoke out on social media, he didn't hold back. He claimed he had been wronged, accusing Remy Ma of being unfaithful and even calling her a narcissist. He also suggested that some of this behavior happened while their daughter was present, which made the situation even more serious. This wasn't the first time he had made such claims. Months earlier, he had already hinted at these issues in an Instagram story, saying he had tried to move on while she continued to play the victim. According to him, he had asked for a divorce multiple times, but felt she was more focused on social media attention. Then he added another layer to the story. In a later post, he claimed he had played a role in writing some of Remy Ma's biggest lyrics, suggesting that his influence extended into her career as well. At that point, the situation shifted from a personal dispute to something much bigger, with both their relationship and professional history now under the...
I wrote one of your biggest hits. I wrote 90% of the music since I've been with her. And if you type a keyword from any one of her verses, it pops up in my phone with the date that I...
Let's be honest. The timing of Papoose's message felt very intentional, like he was setting the stage before things fully blew up. But then Remy Ma stepped in, and she came prepared. She responded by posting screenshots of text messages that appeared to show Papoose and Claressa Shields getting close well before any talk of divorce. The dates didn't seem to match the timeline Papoose had shared, which immediately raised eyebrows. One message in particular stood out, where honesty was suddenly being emphasized, and it got people talking. Remy didn't stop at screenshots. She went live on Instagram for over an hour, breaking down her side of the story in detail. She challenged the image Papoose had built of himself and addressed point after point, making it clear she was fully ready to defend her version of events.
Listen. I know what people care about. That man, he cares about what y'all think. I don't care about what y'all think. Like, unfortunately, not trying to be funny. I appreciate my fans and people that are actually my fans and that love me. You understand?
Remy took things even further by speaking openly about what she says was happening behind the scenes. She claimed Papoose struggled with insecurity and couldn't fully support her success. According to her, while he presented himself as calm and loyal publicly, things were very different in private. She described a pattern of emotional pressure and said he was shaping the story in a way that made him look like the victim. When it came to cheating accusations, Remy didn't avoid the topic. Instead, she reframed it. She suggested those actions were tied to deeper issues in the relationship, feeling overlooked, emotionally unsupported, and stuck in a situation where she was giving more than she was receiving. Her message was clear. From her perspective, the problems in the relationship went far beyond what people were seeing online, and there was a lot more beneath the surface than simple accusations.
Nothing, because I have my own. I will take somebody who has nothing that treats me right. That's how I got with him. That treats me right. I will take somebody who has nothing that treats me right.
Right in the middle of all the tension and personal fallout, Claressa Shields became part of the spotlight. Once her name entered the situation, the attention grew even stronger and the drama intensified.
You have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll pay for it.
Claressa Shields isn't just a background figure. She's a two-time Olympic gold medalist with an undefeated record, someone used to standing her ground. So when people online started criticizing her and accusing her of getting involved in someone else's relationship, she responded directly. She stated that she had been seeing Papoose since mid-August and claimed the marriage was already over before she entered the picture. She didn't hold back, making it clear she believed she wasn't in the wrong. Her message was firm. She stood by her choice and wasn't apologizing for it.
The fuck? The fuck? I literally told him, every time your current come up says my name or does something that I feel is trying to attack me in any type of way, I'ma drag you. I'ma drag you. And I haven't even been dragged.
Social media quickly turned into a divide, with people choosing sides between Remy Ma and Claressa Shields. Some defended Remy, while others criticized Claressa, either saying she was misled or that she crossed a line. Opinions were everywhere, and the debate kept growing. Then, just when it seemed like things might settle, Papoose added more fuel to the situation. He released a freestyle filled with emotion and subtle shots aimed at Remy, making it clear he wasn't stepping away from the conflict anytime soon.
I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room. I don't have to say it.
I don't know.
In his personal life.
Oh,
yeah, it's the elephant in the room. Like,
yeah.
but that takes time. And like I said, that's not my place to speak on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get him.
When Papoose dropped his emotional freestyle, it was clear he was trying to express his side through music. But the reaction online told a different story. People weren't focused on the lyrics. The attention stayed on the ongoing drama, not the song itself.
She was jumping cables, it won't start. My Webster Ave niggas was eager to let the chrome spark. Doing juxes at the skate key, they from the whole Bronx. Don't know what part of Brooklyn you from, but I'm from the cold part. Beef and broccoli Timberlands give you a steel toe stomp.
I kind of was concerned thinking that he's blackmailing her because she's acting different. And he played some audio of him saying that he has videos and tapes and it will come out whenever he wants it to come out. So Pat was like, I called some people behind the scenes, like, yo, check on.
As the situation unfolded, things took an even more dramatic turn. Online discussions started suggesting that Papoose may have intentionally sent a private video of himself and Claressa Shields to Remy Ma. Some people believed it wasn't accidental, but a deliberate move meant to send a message. Then came another shocking claim. Rumors that the video was later leaked by Remy or someone close to her. It didn't spread through major platforms, but circulated just enough to spark intense online reactions before disappearing. The situation quickly escalated, pulling everyone deeper into controversy and putting Claressa at the center of criticism. Despite the pressure, Claressa didn't back down. She publicly stated that her relationship with Papoose had been ongoing since August, and insisted that his marriage had already ended before she got involved. She pushed back against the accusations and made it clear she wouldn't accept being labeled unfairly. She also made a confident public appearance at the BET Awards, showing she wasn't letting the backlash shake her. Her message was clear. She was standing firm, regardless of public opinion. Clip 11. Claressa continued to stand by her relationship with Papoose, making it clear they weren't hiding or ashamed. She presented it as something genuine, not a temporary situation or secret affair. Her message was direct. This is a real connection, even if it comes with complications and public scrutiny. She pushed back against the idea of a perfect, drama-free relationship, pointing out that real life often includes both good moments and difficult ones. In doing so, she made it clear she wasn't stepping away from the situation or changing her stance anytime soon.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. And if you want to keep it a bean, if you want to tell the real story, I was on the whole opposite side from you. And I was just like, yo, I don't want to meet them.
Then things escalated even more when Easy the block captain spoke out. He made it clear he was glad Remy Ma had moved on, throwing direct shade without holding back. At the same time, Claressa Shields added more intensity to the situation. Online chatter suggested she might even be open to a physical showdown, with fans speculating about a possible boxing challenge. Whether serious or not, it added fuel to an already heated situation.
Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1. And I'm gonna give you
Claressa quickly shut down those rumors, making it clear she wasn't about to fight over a relationship. She dismissed the idea, saying that kind of drama isn't worth her time and that controversy often gets exaggerated for attention. Still, she hinted that things weren't entirely calm, warning that certain lines shouldn't be crossed. Around the same time, rumors started spreading that her personal information may have been leaked, pushing the situation into even more serious territory. Then came more talk about the alleged video. It never fully surfaced on major platforms, but the rumors alone kept the story alive. Adding to the noise was Joe Budden, known for speaking openly on trending controversies.
Connor was concerned, thinking that he's blackmailing her because she's acting different. And he played some audio of him saying that he has videos and tapes and it will come out whenever he wants it to come out.
I've done that shit with girlfriends.
He got tapes. He got tapes. This nigga's on audio saying he got tapes and pictures of you and that he can expose it at any time. I'm concerned I'm gonna want to do.
Joe Budden weighed in during his podcast and didn't hold back. He echoed what many people had been speculating, that Papoose may have sent a private video involving himself and Claressa to Remy, not as an apology, but as a deliberate move. If true, it would mark a sharp shift from the image he built over the years as a loyal partner. Critics say it would feel less like a mistake and more like a calculated action meant to send a message. The situation becomes even more complicated with claims that Remy Ma or someone close to her may have responded by quietly leaking that same content. It didn't go mainstream, but it spread enough to create tension and draw attention without being fully traceable. At this point, the situation feels less like simple online drama and more like a back-and-forth conflict, where each move leads to another. Claressa has continued to defend herself publicly, staying composed and addressing criticism directly, which has started to shift how some people view her role in the situation. While many details remain unconfirmed, the ongoing accusations, leaked messages, and personal attacks have kept the story active. What started as relationship drama has now turned into something much bigger, touching on public image, loyalty, and how quickly personal matters can spiral when played out online.
Just popped up with this negligee on. I was like, this is gonna happen on a night that I'm extremely tired. But out of nowhere, I just got this boost of energy, you know? And she...
Papoose and Remy Ma were once seen as a strong, respected couple. He stood by her during her time in prison, and after her release, they built a life together and raised their daughter. Many fans even called them a gold standard relationship. But when a relationship built on loyalty starts breaking down, the public reaction can be intense. For many people, especially fans who saw them as an example of strong love, the situation feels disappointing and personal. It's not just about a breakup. It feels like a story they believed in has fallen apart. Claressa Shields then became part of that spotlight. Instead of stepping back, she stayed firm and faced the criticism directly, showing confidence and refusing to disappear from the conversation. At the same time, the reactions around Papoose and Remy split public opinion. Some people questioned his actions in silence, while others felt Remy's decision to go public added fuel to an already messy situation. Now, each of them is handling things differently. Remy has been seen posting vacation content and trying to move forward. Papoose has stayed quieter, focusing on his daughter and avoiding public statements. Claressa, meanwhile, remains active, visible, and unshaken in public appearances and interviews. There's no clear ending to the situation. No resolution, no final conversation. Just ongoing tension being played out in real time online. And that's what makes it so heavily discussed. People are still trying to decide who handled it right, who crossed the line, and what this story really says about love, loyalty, and public relationships.